Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel good. But first and foremost, shout out to the usual suspect, and that's Ibrahim. And thank you, Fatima, for coming out, though, This won't happen if you guys don't love us or don't love this team. So thank you for you guys coming out tonight.
Our pleasure. So tell us, it took a few weeks to plan, right? Months, maybe?
Months.
Months. Okay, how was the preparation?
Actually, we were supposed to have this tournament last year, but because of the pandemic and all that, so it was shifted to this year. So this year came, everybody was like, okay, how's it gonna work out? But thank God everything worked out.
That's awesome. So tell us how you feel about the entire tournament on its own, from the first game to the last game and that last amazing goal.
Well, hey, kudos to the players that played it. I'm just the coach. It feels good when your players go in there and do what they're supposed to do. And this won't happen if it wasn't everybody coming together from day one. Even we had a problem, but everybody had to come together and say, you know what, let's leave the problem aside. Let's play. The veterans showed up, the non-players showed up. So it was, a total effort from everybody. So it wouldn't happen if it wasn't, everybody coming together. And, I thank God it all worked out.
That's awesome.
It all worked out.
So I know you've won as a player. You've won this tournament as a player.
That's
now
right.
You're winning as a coach.
That's right.
Tell us about that.
Well, it feels good. Sometimes, being a coach, I never remember that. I never even thought about it until I got calls, like the veterans called me, like Val. Some calls, some say Val, some say coach. Like, do you know you played and won it, and now you coach and you won it? I'm like, sometimes I forget. I don't even think about it until everybody starts sending messages. Like, even my captains called me like, Koshi, congratulations. I'm like, congratulations for what? We all did it together. Like, you played, you won it. Then now you coach, you won. I'm like, wow. So it's very, very amazing, very interesting. But thank God, hey, like it would have never happened. It wasn't for God, I won it today, or maybe here today wasn't because I'm perfect or not, Thank God, it's by God's grace, and I will never take it for granted. It means a lot to me, and thank God for Atlanta Eagles family, everybody, the fans, the non-players, the players, everybody. It was a total effort. So, thank God for that.
That's awesome. Any final advice for the entire team?
Well, all I would say is, and this goes in general, this one family here, I pray everybody never stops coming. The one that stopped coming, I hope they have it back in their mind to start coming back. Because this is one thing we do just one weekend. Everybody shows up here, we hug each other, we see each other, we make sure, she's alive, he's alive. And like I said from my speech, we don't have to show up when somebody dies. This is one of the problems we Nigerians have. We show up in multitude when somebody dies, but we don't show up when that person is still alive. And that's wrong. We need to change that mentality. We need to start celebrating ourselves right now when that person is alive, not when that person died. You don't know if that person is sick, if that person is okay, if he's doing all right. But we only celebrate him when we find out he's dead or he's somewhere in jail. We need to stop doing that. Everybody needs to start coming out, celebrate each other now when we are alive. Seeing you, Fatima, seeing Abdul, Rahim, seeing everybody, even the kids. You know, it's all I've wanted right here. This is my family right here, and this is one family, and this will never stop from me. You know, I pray everybody, you know, say the way I say it, and everybody start showing up, start coming out. I'm not saying show up every weekend, but maybe twice in a month. You know, it makes a big difference. I will see you, I get a hug from you, like, Fatima, you doing all right? Usual suspect, like I always call him. Are you all right? We're like, yeah, we good. Good. Thank God we're still alive. I pray everybody understands, you know, that preaching, and we start, you know, emulating all of that.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again.
Shout out to Usual Suspects. Shout out to you, bro. If it wasn't for you, all this would never happen. The pictures, even though I have Android, don't even laugh at me. I still have, yeah, I'm an Android fan, okay? A lot of people have Androids here.
I do too.
Thank you. So don't laugh at me, because you've been laughing at me for a whole month right now for having Android. Look, I'm where I am. I stay in my lane, Android lane. But